This guy was the top chef in the country, but he stopped at a street food stall. All he wanted was the blackfish noodles this girl made. Watching her clumsy knife skills, he couldn't help but give her some pointers. Turns out her master had some history with him, so he wanted to see what she could do. But then the city inspectors showed up for a surprise check. The girl panicked and packed up her stuff to run. The next day when it was raining, Mike barged into the noodle shop to challenge them. When Mary saw it was the guy from yesterday, she was too scared to say a word. Hearing that Mike came to challenge the shop, Mary's master John quickly accepted. They would compete by making blackfish noodles. First, knock the blackfish out, then scrape off the scales. But their techniques were completely different. Mike cut the fish while keeping it in one piece. Then he pulled out a torch to sear it. John handed his knife to Mary instead. He wanted her to do it herself. She was nervous at first, but with her master's encouragement, she sliced the fish into pieces. She cooked them in a rich broth and set them aside. But when it came to the final step, John took over himself. He had a personal score to settle with Mike right here. John sprinkled fine salt over the noodles. Then he poured sizzling hot oil on top. Mike was also down to his last step. He poured the broth into the bowl, then placed the blackfish right on top. The judges all voted for Mike. They said his fish was tender without any fishy taste. Mike mocked John for being old and getting the seasoning wrong. So John tasted the soup. He instantly realized what went wrong. Mary had noticed her master's taste buds were off, so she switched all the seasonings to the same brand to help him out. Mike won the challenge, but as he was about to leave, Mary chased after him and called him a snake. She said he exploited a flaw in the league's branded seasonings. She swore her master would win if they competed again. Just then, her master told Mary to come back inside. When Mike heard that name, he froze. That was his sister's name. He wanted to ask her about it, but she stormed off in anger. Then the lady from the orphanage sent him a photo of his sister. The girl in the picture was Mary. Mike couldn't believe his eyes.